Let me see. Um, Wait a second. Let me see. Um, Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. This is Abhishek, and I'm bringing another live trading session today. Um, and Those who don't know me yet, so I am Abhishek, and I'm going to do live stream about trading when the owner of this channel, Jocelyn Rai, who is will be not live. So I will be doing trading sessions to this thing. If you have any kind of questions about trading, you can ask me in the chat. And if you never know and never do any kind of trades in your life, and you don't know what trading is, you can type in the chat that you are new, um, and ask me any questions. I would be happy to help you. um, so let's jump into the today's market. So let's see what our market is doing. Basically, I focus on price action, liquidity, um, and try to predict what the market is gonna do after confirmation. Let's see what this market is gonna give us. Will it give us some profit, or will it give us some another trading lesson? Hmm. This is a very interesting setup that are forming, by the way, because this is a bullish continuation. Basically, you can see any kind of lower low. So if I draw a line, a, a bottom trend line, just for a small time frame, not that much, we don't want that much of big time frame, we just want current context, what's going on in here. So if you draw this line, you can see that market is following a higher high. But a prime example of what is a liquidity sweep, you can count this candle. These candles are called liquidity sweep. So the idea is that price is making the following in a bullish continuation. People think this is a price is going to move up. So every time price, so their losses is that below this candle. So price came and take their stop losses and making those weak buyers out of the game, and then price again makes a continuation, move the price higher and higher. And this is also a prime example of liquidity sweep. I know that this box is kind of getting in the way. I'm going to try to put it a little bit down. Yeah, I'm gonna put it down here. So you can see it makes a higher high. So now those people who have bearish views, right, come price came here and then goes back down. Those people who have sold expecting the structure to break, this is a structure, right? So the structure to break, they sell here first. They wanted to buy it at a lower price, sell first and buy it at a lower price. But here the buyers defended, and those people have put their stop losses above this candle. So when price goes there, they it fill up their stop loss, which is a buy order. So if you're selling and you are putting a stop loss, that becomes a buy order. So that's why suddenly as price moves up, filling those buy orders. Now now the buyers have managed their inventory. Those people who have bought it, they manage their inventory here. And then is that's why you can see the a much more bigger wick. You can see this candle that it's create a very big wick. If you don't know what wick is, the wick is that this green candle, uh, the bigger part is body and the single line is a wick. That means price went high but it couldn't hold there. Seller pushed the price back down. So that's why you can see the big wick. So that means that inventory has been distributed. Now what's gonna happen in this market? Which software or platform are you using, and is Binomo platform legit? Binomo platform seems legit. You can check it on. I don't have like proper information on Binomo. I have heard many times about it, and I think it's a legit platform. But is it a FIU registered? I don't think it's FIU registered. You can simply search it on Google. If it's a FIU registered, you should continue with it. And which platform I'm using? I'm just using TradingView, brother. Or are you new to trading, or you do trades, Faisal Ahmed? Have you any kind of knowledge about trading? I am Abhishek, by the way, and this is Jocelyn Rai channel. So I am coming to her channel when she's not live, and I'm bringing a trading session and just giving some kind of um, interpretation how a trader think when market is moving. I have some knowledge. That's good. That's good. That's very nice. It's really nice to have you, brother, here. So, have you ever taken any trades in your before, or are you more kind of an investment person? Because I have been watching trading stuff since 2 to 3 years, but haven't many made any progress. Hmm. Okay. So let me put this thing down. It's kind of taking some space. So have you traded on what kind of currency or what kind of asset do you trade in before, or what kind of strategy you are following? By the way, I just searched up. Binomo is not a FIU registered, but I used to trade on it using demo account. Like there were indicators and stuff. If you're using the Binomo for demo account is fine, but if you are interested in real trading, and you are from India, right? So I recommend you to go with a FIU registered broker. Most likely, Delta Exchange is fine, but it's not as much beginner friendly. There are few things. I know people say Delta Exchange broker is very high, but I say that Delta Exchange is the best broker you can have, the best FIU registered broker you can have in India, because it gives you something that people don't know about. um, that any other broker doesn't give, right? So if you're planning to go with the thing, go with the Delta Exchange. If you are like want to follow me, you can use my link as well, referral code. If you just want to, it's not important. You can use my referral code for registering in Delta Exchange, and if, in future, if you really want to, I can guide you on several things. So tell me something about what makes you interested in trading. About Delta Exchange, there is one thing that is very people always complain about is the high brokerage, right? I think you have to be a little bit expert, and you will able to pay much lower brokerage. You can able to make maker fees rather than paying the taker fees. Taker fees is very high. The beginner used to, when they don't know how it works, they like usually pay up the taker fee, where you are supposed to pay the maker fee. I'm interested in real trading, and how can I learn more? Cause all I ever learned was candle going up and indicators telling it going up. Therefore, buy click the green button. Money makes me interested into trading. Okay, so it's people always get messed up. They think it's all about candle. You should trade in forex. Are you used to trade in like binary trades, like you have to predict the candles, like you have to click up that within 15 seconds or 1 minute the candle will go up, or within sometimes the candle will go down. Do you used to trade or that thing? Because binary trading is very risky. I do not recommend people to do binary trading. And I think binary trading is very much manipulated. um, People don't know that every asset can have a different price on a different exchange. So yeah, I got that thing. It's not good, bro. I do not recommend, absolutely not recommend people to go with the binary trading. It's very bad. um uh, First of all, what's wrong with the binary trading is that every exchange have a different price, right? So the exchange you are using, if it's lower liquidity, so your candle patterns doesn't make sense. But come with actual trading, trade in different assets, um, understand the market, how it works, rather than following the candles gives you information, but you have to understand the auction logic, how the auction is happening in the market. So then you will be much more better, bro. Like understand the support, resistance, price action, where the liquidity is sitting, the smart money move, what the smart money is accumulating or distributing. You have to understand this thing. So then you will have a proper understanding that okay, this is what happened. Even things go wrong. Hey, hi Neela Junior, how are you? Are you new to this channel? If you are new, welcome to my live stream. And I do trading, and there's a very I'm coming to the YouTube channel very recently. And this is Jocelyn channel, who is owner of this channel, and she comes in the night time, and I come in the afternoon times. She gives me the opportunity to come to her channel and teach the people who are interested in about trading. Not only trading, it's also about the market, like investments and how you manage your money, get some advices. And now I realize, yep, it was risky. Yep, it was very risky. It's a so for some people it's like the worst decision they can make up their mind in their life. um By the way, what's the realistic amount I can earn from trading and how much to invest? The realistic amount, I would say that 10% a month. You can easily earn 10% a month if you are a good trader, not a bad trader. If you have a good discipline, confirm, like it's like, uh, for example, you work in some company and you get a salary. I as a trader can guarantee you that if you're a good trader, 10% a month is 100% earning. If you're investing 1 lakh, 10,000 you can earn every month. Lalit Baswal. Hi Lalit Baswal, how are you? Welcome to my live stream. Are you new to this channel? If you're new to this channel, and you are new to the trading, please type in the chat that you are new. um, this is a good move are happening, by the way. This is a prime example where a liquidity sweep is happening. You can see on the chart, I am marking this level. You can see price is right. There is a liquidity in this level, sitting there. So price is trying to break the range and price is trying to do, go there, makes a wick, grab the liquidity, then come back a little bit, then decide what to do, whether they want to continue or they want to go back and go to a range. Let me see if there is a liquidity. So the second liquidity is sitting over here, 64,700. If price achieve to get this one, this target, this would be the that would be the next target of the price. So how much money you want to invest, Faisal? Just hypothetically speaking. Mm-hmm. I would have taken some positions, probably in here. I do not have a. Let me try use the fixed range volume profile if I can. Um, Let me see where is the support zone here. So this was the support zone before it went up on 64,133. It's might come back here. There is a liquidity sitting in this place as well. Hello new peoples. I am this my name is Abhishek and I'm bringing this trading sessions to you guys. The owner of this, Jocelyn, gave me this chance to bring a live session to you guys. I'm gonna do this live session when she is not live, and I mostly focus on price action, liquidity, market structure, and try to explain to you what is happening. Market is making a move. So if you are interested in trading and if you want to learn anything about trading, you can ask me in the chat, and while the market is moving, I'm explain that how a trader think when market makes a move. Who, Faisal, are you there? Like, who gave you the idea about do the binary trading? It's not good. The realistic amount you can invest from, like any amount you can invest, it totally depends on if you can invest 10,000 is like a starting point where you start to, like for trading is 10,000 is the benchmark. Then you can move up, you can invest into 1 crore if you are confident enough. Some people even invest way more than that, but I wouldn't recommend like investing on trading more than 1 crore. But if you're actually, managing your inventory, like not the future, you're also, accumulating the assets and keep managing your inventory, you have that idea how to do that, then bigger money is definitely fine. Definitely fine. Hmm. So right now, if I just make this, overall, like even though BTC have fallen quite a bit of quite a bit of time, like from, I think, 130,000 to this level, even lower. I think market is starting to gain some, confidence. It's showing that is willing to at least trying to go up. From 1:30 the UK session has been started, and the liquidity is gonna come up by around 1:30, I mean 3:30. If I could, I want to remove the, wait a second, if I let me check if I can. um yeah, this is much more better. So it's coming to test the support zone. It has taken the liquidity, by the way. The small liquidity is sitting there. And if it's couldn't it's break the support zone, then price is gonna come to exactly this level, this this price, this level, then again try to go up. Or if it gets a rejection from there, then it's gonna go up here. We want to break this trend line first achievement for the seller. Second is that this achievement, but it's still not a confirmation because trend is bullish. uh, Complete structure break would be breaking, at least for now, breaking this one, this level, and holds. It needs to get an acceptance, then we might see something for the downside. Otherwise it's still a bullish view. Market is slow but doing, still moving up. Hello everyone, I'm Abhishek. Are you new? If you're new to this channel, welcome to my live stream. I'm bringing a trading session today, and this is actually Jocelyn Rai channel, and I'm bring in the afternoon session. I'm bringing this trading session when she is not live. So if you have any question about trading, and if you want to know how a trader thinks when the market is moving, you can ask any questions. Or if you do not know anything about trading and you are completely new, you can type that in the chat. You can type that I'm new, so I would know. Is my voice audible to you guys? Can someone confirm that if my voice is audible or not? Wait. Hello, hello. It seems audible. It is probably a fan sound. Let me fix it. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Hello everyone, this is Abhishek here, and I'm doing a live trading sessions. If you're interested in live trading, you can say something in the chat. You can ask me any questions. I focus on price action, liquidity, and I focus on market structure. So if you and this is a Jocelyn blog channel, by the way. So she gave me this opportunity to come to her channel and do a trading live sessions. I am also very new to the YouTube community. If you have any questions, you can do this thing. For now, we are just looking into the market, and let's see if the market is going to give us some profit, or is gonna give us some valuable lesson. We don't say that loss. It's a lesson, because loss, when you make losses, if you take it as a loss, it's a very bad impact that you're gonna have, because you're gonna always have a fear about taking loss, and business is about loss and profit. You have to, if you have to manage it through your risk management, to reduce your risk and keeping your rewards high. Hello, new people. This is Abhishek. By the way, if you are new to this channel, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you do. And yeah, and if you are interested in trading and if you want to know how to trade, you can always ask me questions. I would really happy to help you out. And if you are like don't know what trading is, so trading is basically if you wonder that have if you have ever looked into a chart that price is making some move, sometimes it goes high, sometimes it goes down. So the idea is that um, if you have ever wondered that if anyone can make money from this move, so you will get to learn here. That is trading. When the price makes a move, your job is to make some your goal is to make some money from those move. Interesting fact you can see in this chart, you for your understanding, it's not a really big deal, but you can see the white line, price goes down, and the red candle exactly ended on the white line. Is it is it something like for some people who don't know, so this is called support. So buyers are defending this line, try to protect the price. So it is trying to not let the price slide down below this line. um, so that is why you can see that red candle forms here, and then suddenly a green candle start exactly at this point. And it is this red line, if you are wondering what this red line is, this is a previous range. It's not important anymore, so I'm going to just remove it. Yeah, we don't need that right now. I like to drink coffee while I am trading. It's just because it's just because I want to just wait that when the market takes my stop loss. What do you think, if anyone is like a trader here, like any kind of idea what's right now trading BTC? If anyone is trader here, so if you have any idea that what do you think about the market, you can also explain it on the chat, like whether market is gonna go up or down. Give me a shot. What let's see what if you are right or wrong. Will the market go up or down? For me, I'm saying the market is gonna go up, at least based on the structure. Let's make it interesting. Let's if wait since just because the support is holding here and makes um, another candle above it, and if this green candle, right, um, break this level, right, so I'm gonna take a trade. right? Wait, let me see again. We have a liquidity here. We do have a liquidity here, so the price next target is to break the liquidity. We have 1 216, and we have, it's very thin, it's very, reward is very low, so it's not worth taking a trade here. I will not, it's better to not take a trade. Let's wait for the price to come down to the the this trend line. Or I want for a, if I will sell if the price break this trend line and break this previous support, this one, then I'm gonna I'm gonna we have this support here is 188. I think previous support was, let me check, hold on a second. Previous support was in this place, around this level, and if that support breaks and holds, then I'm gonna enter for this short. That's a very nice candle that are forming, by the way. Two green candles. This is called three white soldier, one top to another, and according to the candles, pullbacks are red candles. After closing this candle, a red candle is supposed to be formed. That's what the textbooks say, but it doesn't happen all the time. If it's closed above it, and a red candle is supposed to be formed here for testing, retesting. मुझे बहुत ही ख़राब लगता है यार, मुझे इतना ख़राब लगता है this about this thing when market is bullish but move it like that way. It literally makes you wait so for long, and you know the liquidity sweep probability is so high, you just cannot like keep the market, like take the position and go back. You cannot do that because it's gonna come for you. It's gonna come to take your stop loss. Doesn't matter where you enter here. After this, even if you're bullish, right, here, doesn't matter where you are, market at some point will come back to take up your stop loss. So you cannot, you have your risk is like have to be a little bit bigger. It's very, but eventually there's supposed to be a big move when gonna come, like a straight line big move. For the new people who don't know me yet, my name is Abhishek, um, and I am coming in the afternoon in the Justin Rai blogs channel. And while she is not live, I will be doing some trading sessions, and I will be communicate with people it's just a chart, and if any people are interested in this thing, have questions, you can ask me, or you can just talk to me. That's also fine. You can, like, I am really love to hear you out if you have any kind of questions or related to trading or even not related to trading. Feel free to ask anything. Or share everything. If you want to share your thoughts, that should be fine also. Yeah, but this is a thing that market is obviously bullish here. Yeah, look, this zone has been broken. ये previous zone था. This is, and a liquidity should be taken now. It is a, just for the sake of thing, I'm gonna entry here with after confirmation. Let me put a limit order. I'm gonna buy a little bit limit orders. Um, put the price to 200 and put a buy. Okay, so now the price is actually trying to do something. Let's see. It's supposed to give me a pullback now. Hopefully my order get fails. uh, so my order get fills, and my stop loss should be in here, below the below the below the support level, and target should be, I'm gonna it's just for the safety, um, because this trade is not, wait a second. Because this trade is not as much good, because the reward is quite a bit of low, we can see then after taking the liquidity it might reverse back. But this is our defender, right? This line is our defend line, so I'm putting my stop loss. If it breaks, then I have to take the loss. And not as a good trade, but still I can take it. And my target supposed to be in this level. When is, if it does break the, if it does break the, you know the liquidity here, so I'm gonna get out of 100 50%, just reducing my risk. And 64 290. So 200 294, that's fine. So we are selling 50% of it and keeping the 50% live. Here is from, if it does break the support, then we are out. Actually, this candle pattern called three soldiers, 1 2 3 candles, then a pullback is like supposed to come, but the cool pullbacks is quite a bit of deep, which is not a good sign definitely. So where's the liquidity sitting there? The second target would be here. The second target is supposed to be here. 64 685. 64 685. We gonna see what's gonna happen. So far the support has been defended, which is a very nice. We need to break this one. We need to make a higher high, takes the liquidity, get accepted from here, and then makes a continuation, go for the next liquidity which is sitting there and hitting my final target. I'm putting just, many people ask that why did I put this order so close? Like literally, you probably won't gonna earn anything from it. I just, because the probability of taking this liquidity, not this one, this liquidity is way high. Is to I put it too much here is fine. Is very high. So I'm just, and then price moving from here is another challenge. And I also put my stop loss currently below my trend line, so that's completely reasonable. But sooner or later it's gonna grab some liquidity below it. I hope it doesn't takes my liquidity stop loss. this this is just to protect myself, like probability basis. I'm like kind of risk free from this trade mostly, so that's why I put that there. Hey, Kunal Kapri, how are you, bro? How are you doing? Welcome to my live stream, by the way. Are you new to this channel or are you an existing user? Viewer, I'm sorry. You and I have kind of a similar profile picture. So I go with the risk to reward ratio is that I take a partial at um, 1 is to 2.5 ratio. The partial has been taken 60%, and next is that 1 is to 3.20 full runner. So let's say that I risk 200 points, my 60% would be 370 points, and the full runner would be 620 points. But if the market is strong, I would follow the market structure, trailing my stop loss below the every structure low that market makes. And after taking the partial, I usually put my stop loss into break even. Logic, अच्छा logic क्या है straight का? So the logic is that basically I enter there in this place where there was a support sitting there, and when it get rejected from the support and try to make a higher high, that time I enter. There is a liquidity sitting there. My goal is to get exited 50% my lot from the liquidity, and then my target was next liquidity was my rest of the 50% target. So right now my um, stop loss is below the structure break, below the trend line, and below the structure break. So if it's break the support, that means the trade become invalid. And if it does some liquidity sweep, I am still in a range in the liquidity sweep, so that's completely fine. So because of my loss, the size is low. I'm hoping that the support will hold here. I trade on 5 minutes. I trade on 5 minutes time frame mostly, and then I go to 15 minutes time frame. For the information, I also go to 1 hour time frame and 4 hour time frame to understanding if the a better it gives you a better understanding whether the accumulation is happening or distribution happening, to understand what institution or smart money is doing. So you and targeting for $40, I specifically break a little bit rules here because of the scenario is different in this trade. I my 50% target, I put it there because I was being a little bit risk free. So I want that in the liquidity sweeps, which seems was looking at that time seems very obvious. So I wanted to take out 50% and reduce my risks a lot, and then I would be focusing on the next target. I just wanted to reduce my risk, that's all. So you're saying, so it means that your stop loss is $16 and targeting for $40. Yeah, it seems like that. So my entry level is 252, and I am getting out of the liquidity sweep, which is almost gives me $5, and remaining is $30. So $16 and $35 is profit, which makes like overall 1 is to 2 or something risk to reward ratio. So my stop loss got hit. I'm gonna delete this one, both of it. So do you trade? Do you trade Sun4j, and where are you from? Are you new to this channel? You do Nifty 50. Wow. Do you trade in options future, or what kind of in segment you trade on in Nifty, or like are you an investor? Tell me more about you. I'm really interested. Options, man. You are true risk taker. So it's very risky, bro, in trading in options. But if you are good, experience, definitely it's not bad. What do you have any strategy? Like, do you spreads, or what kind of strategy do you usually buy? Naked calls or naked put, or do you buy on the money, in the money, out the money? Where do you buy things from? And I really respect option traders. I think that it if they are actually not a gambler, actual trader. I think it takes a lot of understanding of the market of people who trade in options, on the money and in the money option generally. Uh, so do you spread options, or naked? How do you manage your risk in option trading? What is this thing? We have a we have the second support, which was there here, right? Which is getting rejected from here. Stop loss. And how do you deal with the theta decay? Is Man, it's like when the market goes sideways, you are like, if you are a seller, like you are in much more favorable position. But theta decay, man, is very painful. Mostly sometimes I remember I used to trade in options, and one time, and if you hold overnight, mistakenly, if you hold overnight, the next day you have a panic whether the market is gonna gap up or gap down. So you go to the, like, all the time you're looking into the news is that whether the what is a global scenario, how the US market is opening, how the Japanese market is opening. um, I don't hold trades too long, 10 to 15 years. Nice, yeah, nice. I remember I hold one trade, um, and it was an emotional trade actually. I hold it one trade, and I hold it overnight. And I was planning to sell it. I was facing some losses. I was planning to sell it in exactly in the timing, but I had some like other calls, and I you know couldn't sell it on time. The market closed, and I was like looking into this thing whether market is gonna next day, whether it's gonna go up or go gap up or gap down. Good thing the next day it was a very massive gap up, and I earned so much things. But I this is a mistakes, I did one time and I rectified it. This is if this candle holds, this is a very nice candle that makes support is there. We have a view up that is sitting there also. This is a very nice for selling. We can take some trades in selling here. Actually, it's a very good point to take sell trades. Let's wait for the candle confirmation first. I'm gonna put a sell order. Um, with just let's see what the market do. Sunforge, are you? If you're there, please subscribe this channel. And are you new to this channel, Sunforge? If you are reply, if you are here. Yeah. Actually, let's see. Wait. Mm, Hey, Imran Hashmi. This is Abhishek. Jocelyn will come in the night time. So I am bringing this trading live session today. And if you don't know me, basically I do trades, and she's coming at night, and I'm coming in the afternoon. Are you interested in trading? If you're interested, please you can say that in the chat. Abhishek, I'm Jocelyn's friend, and I am doing live trading session on her channel. Usually, she comes in the night time, right? So we talk about each other, and I usually do trading. So I wanted to let people know, teach about trading in this live stream. So I basically focus on price action, liquidity, and um, letting people know, you know, letting people know how a trader thinks when the price is moving in the market. Okay. Are you like a new in the trading? Do you know anything about trading? Where are you from? Imran Hashmi. Which state? I know you're from India, but which state? What is the current rate? The we are I'm trading on BTC. The current rate you can see is 64,122, and this is the current rate right now. And price is trying to break this level, trying to create the liquidity. If it holds below it, then it's an early sign that seller can dominate this place. I know something, but can't and understand that much. Okay, it's easy, not that hard. It's basically price is um, moving up and down, and there are some techniques that if you know those techniques, you can predict that where the price is moving, what the price is gonna do, and you can make some money from it. And how you make money from it, this is where I am teaching. So my profit is that I make around on average, like as per my strategy, I make 11% of my account balance every month, minimum. So if you have 1 lakh, then you could make 11,000 every month. If you have 10 lakhs, then you're gonna make 1 lakh 10,000 per month, minimum. If you have 1 crore, imagine how much money you can make. Rule 342 2K. Maximize trades at 3 per day. Okay, agree with it. Maximus trade 4 days a week. Okay. Maintain a minimum risk to reward ratio to 2 is to 1. 2 is to 1. Okay, like some strategy is good on that. And lock in 2K daily profit goal. It's the last one is very bad. This thing you said, lock in 2K daily profit goal. It's not a it's a account explosive rule. You should be remove that rule from your rule book. Do not make this rule in your rule book. Remove it. Because the reason why, because reason is that the day you are not gonna make 2K, someday you face some losses. So that day your target is not fulfilled. So you're gonna tend to take more trades to reach your goal, and you're gonna mess up things. You're gonna take more bad trades. You're gonna more lose, and your lot size get increased to recover that loss, and that is a very very bad situation for you. But I would say, I mean, I don't know, I think it's that if you're following it, definitely you made your rules what fits you. But for I think that last rule is very bad. Trade 4 days a week is very good decision. Three per trades per day is a very nice thing. 2 is to 1 minimum is also a nice thing. Maybe you should be adding, partial. Try to take partial profits. Try to learn how to take partial profit to reduce your losses in while you are in a trade. C++ or CH used for higher frequency trading, higher time frame, and institution where raw speed and low latency execution are prioritized. Um, Okay, high frequency trading, high time frame. Okay, sorry, I read this thing wrong. High frequency trading, institution where raw speed and low latency execution are prioritized. Is it helpful? Yeah, it is helpful in many cases. If you are know what you are doing, if you have a plan, execution, what if you have, like, execute your strategy, and you are used to it, and you have a result, like this is giving you profit in a secure way and reducing your risk over time, then yes, it is helpful. Execution matters, bro. Like, there is so many theories and understanding, but execution, what it matters, and how you manage your plan. Stick to your plan. Institution where 90% of new traders loses 90% of their initial capital within the first 90 days. Okay, it highlights the steep learning curve, the danger of emotional decision making, and the critical importance of proper risk management. Hmm. Yeah, you are right. The critical importance of proper risk management. Even though you do have risk management, what does a new traders do if all loss of if all loss meant that if you blow up your account? That what you mean, Imran Hashmi? If a new traders like lose their whole account and blow up their account, and because they do not have a proper risk management, and that they're taking trade on emotions, then what a new trader should do if they blow their, okay. So the first thing, emotion the new trader who lost their money, the first thing they should do, they should not be go back to trading and reinvest capital and or fund his cap account. They need to stop there. And because he loses money because of the emotion based trading. And when emotions comes, when you do not have a proper risk management plan. If you do have a risk management plan, and you do not want to, and you are following your risk management plan, you will never feel emotion, because you are just doing a task. You are literally executing a task. You are, even it's a stop loss, even it's a profit, you do not feel that much of excitement or sadness. Emotions come that when you are increasing your lot size, when you are breaking your rules, moving, keep, you forgetting, like, removing your stop loss or widening your stop losses, getting emotional that market will reverse. So that is the mistakes that they did, and it is the issue. The golden rule is that have patience, follow your rules, and a perfect execution. If you have to make a rule book of your trades, then your discipline, um, follow your rules, and proper executions, that is a golden rules. And patience. If you do not have a patience, then you get paid, like, trading is not about taking trades, it's about, having patience. If you be more patient, you, like, someday you go to trades and you do not take trades, sitting there for whole day, 8 hours, 9 hours, like whatever time you to take trades. The idea is that boring time, you just, is better trade is to not take a trade. So, and to answer your question, that what a new trader do with losses, first thing, that shouldn't be, like, um, put some money again in his account. They need to stop there, and then make a proper plan, risk management plan, and come back again, take some break, get emotionally stable, and they want, if they want to continue trading again, they want to come up with the fully prepared and understand the mistakes they have done in their in the first turn, and rectify those mistakes. And then, it's the trading is a process of learning. So the process of learning is that you gonna do make mistake, but if you do not learn from those mistakes, and if you keep repeating those mistakes again and again, then you are not learning. So the best way to make money best way to make money the best way to make money trading is to treat it like a disciplined business, not to get rich quickly, some sign scheme. Success relies on building a repeatable strategy. Strictly risking only 1% of 2% of your account capital per trade of your capital per trade, mastering risk to reward ratios, and maintaining a detailed journal of your all your actions, helpful or not. Well, what you said is absolutely part of your risk management, and taking 1% or 2% of your risk management of your capital account absolutely needed. I agree with you, but wait a second. Which quickly scheme sometimes on the. Yeah, you are right, but you have to have a proper knowledge as well. Just make sure that if it's repeatable, then it's good. If it's not repeatable, if it needs to be the strategy you are following. This is a proper risk management plan that you have, but the strategy you are following, it also needs to be time tested. So if you're following a strategy that is not good, so even if you have a risk management plan, you're going to lose money. Can I use AI in trading? You can use AI in trading. I'm not so sure about it, but I think you can use. I think that you can get information but not properly rely on it. You can get some kind of advice from him, or advice from AI, but AI is a AI, right? He will not understand your understanding. Human is something different. You can use AI, but not completely. But if you're new, you can use AI, just to give an in understanding. But there are certain things I think is also very hard for AI to interpret. If if AI could have like interpret everything, then it's done. Which market do you trade on, Imran Hashmi? I really like your this strategy that you're following, but I would still recommend you to um, remove this rule that lock in a 2k profit goal, because some trades will be so much good, some day will be too much good, that you are, if your goal is to earn 2k, you are letting that thing go where you can earn 20,000, but you are sticking on your plan to not earn more, more than 2K. The single best line of trading advice is cut your losses short and let your winner run. And this foundation principle separates successful trader from amateur, emphasizing that protecting your capital and managing risk is more important than predicting the future. What you thought on this? The best single line of trading advice is cut your losses short and let your winner run. This fundamental principle separates success. Um, the best it is the best advice. um, Capital and managing risk is more important. Capital and managing is more important than predicting the future. What's your thought on this? Yeah, capital and risk management, if it doesn't exist, if you do not have it, doesn't matter if you are like 10 out of 10 right on a bias. Like if people usually cling on a bias, like there's a bullish bias, they cling on to it. Still market are gonna come up and take your liquidity. You're gonna one bad trades, you're gonna lose all. So risk management is the key, the foundation of your trading strategy. And without it, if without have proper risk management, you are not gonna survive in the market. Your job is to survive. And about the best trading is that you have to focus on your discipline. That is your main thing, that follow your rules. You and the rules needs to be proven. It's not like something that you made up a rule out of nowhere. It needs to be proven rule that you have followed every time. And learn from the mistake, even learn from the mistakes. Even you're gonna make so much mistakes in your life, so you're gonna in your trading, there is a learning is a process that keeps continue over time, is doesn't end. Set stop losses. Never enter a trade without knowing exactly where you will exit. uh, Set stop losses. Never enter a trade. So okay, never enter a trade without knowing exactly where you will exit if the market moves against you. The market moves against you. Define your risk. Predefine your loss limit, so that no single trade can damage your overall portfolio. Is this concern to best trading? The concern to the best trading is to definitely before you enter a trade, right? So you need to ask yourself everything. Like you need to ask the basic answer, that what is my plan, why I'm taking this trade, where I'm gonna exit, and at what point I'm gonna take profit. So once you are know everything from the beginning, right? What is now your job is done. You have to do your job before taking an entry, not after it. So before taking an entry, your plan is done. Now you have to just let the market do what they want to do. um, so if market is now doing like even it takes your stop loss, or whether it hits your TP, doesn't really matters. But if you do not make your plan before entering, then what does it create? It does create emotions, uh, uh, urgency to create a decision, to make a decision while you are in an emotional pressure. So you enter on a trade, you do not have any plan. You enter on a trade, um, and then you your stop loss, your price is going down. Now you have to make a decision, where, my god, I'm losing money, I have to put a stop loss. whether I should be putting a stop loss, whether not, where exactly should I put a stop loss, or whether not, price is going up, should I take my profit, or should I let the price go up, I'm gonna make much more profit. Also a confusion, what if price is going back down. So you have to get rid of those things. So once you do, if you have a proper plan before entering, so then you're gonna be a much more better position. It gives you a mental clarity what you're gonna do. Overall portfolio, define your loss limit so that a single overall portfolio is this concerned to have best trading. Also, bye bye, take care, and thank you. Bro, I also want to say before you go that it's also a thing that many people mistakes, right? um, that they don't understand um, institution logic. It's your risk management, that's very nice, and it's um, you understand that you have your own rule books, but it's also important to many people don't understand the institution logic. So you should be learn more about institution logic. That would be much more better, that accumulation and distributions, and there are multiple things that you have to focus on, to that intermarket analysis and the current state of the market. If you get, you should be, if you're a trader, maybe you should also focus on the current state of the market, intermarket liquidity, intermarket analysis, and also focus on that intensity, the tension, the global tension of the markets, and different aspect, which whether the whether what the institution are planning to do. That is much more better. But if you understand the market structure, that's also going to help. Okay, so you can like and subscribe in the channel, and this is there is one person who also comes here in the night. This is the owner, she's the owner of this channel, and if you come here, you can come to this channel every day and get notified. This was very nice talking to you, bro. Well, I will be stopping my live stream uh, after a few minutes. I'm gonna put my live stream into a screensaver mode for a moment. Hello everyone, this is Abhishek here. I'm just doing I'm bringing a trading session here, and if you are interested in trading, you can ask any questions to me. And this is a Jocelyn channel, the owner of the channel. She's coming in the nighttime, so if you are free, then she will be coming in the nighttime. um, Meanwhile, enjoy the trading, and I'm going to explain what the traders think while market is moving ups and down, and how the market is making a move. Okay, guys, I think this is end for today's sessions. I wanted to take sell order from here, but Marcus seems to taking out quite a bit of time to break this zone. I want that zone to. I was looking for a displacement candle. Once a displacement candle from, well, support was here. It was taking the support. Um, we have a liquidity sitting over here as well, so it's kind of a here multiple is swing low as forming. Currently the trend line is broken and holding below it. It's a very nice sell view, but we do have a rejection that is coming from here, so I will not feel comfortable to take this trade. um, so we need more information to reveal, so that's why I'm waiting. But I have to go now, and it was very nice to have everyone in my live stream. And it was a and I will see you tomorrow in the 1 o'clock. Thank you so much. Take care and have a nice day.